Alright, so in this tutorial I'd like to show you how can we add these custom fields. So this is an awesome feature that allows us to add much more details related to any post type that we want. Alright, so let's get down to it. Alright, so let's go to our plugin, so the Sublime editor, and over here we have the register custom post type courses. I'm gonna get down here and let's give some space, and let's add a second comment, and let's call it add custom fields, and it's gonna be related to courses. Alright, so let's go down and let's start with the function. So function, I'm gonna be calling it cf, which is custom field dash courses dash main. So this is the main function. Alright, so let's open the parentheses and let's go down this way. Alright, so the function that we're gonna be using is the meta box. Alright, so let's write it down. So add meta box. I'm gonna show you the documentation of this function. Alright, so let's open the parentheses. It must be closed. And inside it we need to put some details. Alright, so it must be inside these quotation marks. Here we have almost 6 to 7 parameters. So let me just put them first like this. Okay, and the third one. Alright, so for the first one, it's the ID of this meta box, of this custom field. So we must give it a specific custom fields. For example, if we want to assign a different custom field to a different custom post type, so we gotta rely on this ID. So first I'm gonna just write it down. So cf dash courses dash ID. So this first parameter is not that important if you are using one custom field. So down below we need to put the title of our custom field. So let me just write it down. So we can write, for example, course custom field. So keep in mind that you can keep those empty and it's not a big issue. So these are not a high priority. But instead the third one is really important. So the third one is the function that we need to run down below. So let me just show you first. I'm going to be adding another function here. So let's call it cf dash courses. Alright, so inside it we need to put, so this is the content of the custom field. For example, we can put echo hello. This is our custom field. So this is what we're going to be showing. I'm going to just close this one. So this function must be the third parameter in the third parameter over here. So this is an essential parameter that we got here. So the first one is the post type. So basically WordPress is asking us, so this custom field is going to be connected or associated with each custom post type. So the fourth element of this add meta box function is the name of the post type of this custom post type, and as you can see we got it registered here, which is courses. I'm gonna just add it down below. So let's add courses, and keep in mind that it must be lowercase or exactly like you write it here. So courses, but you know what, let's add I'm gonna add some comments. So for example, here is the custom post type associated with this custom fields. Yes, and here this is the function down below, function that contains the custom fields. So function down below, and the second parameter is the title. Let me just so the title of the custom field. Let me show you an example of this title. For example, here we have these. This is a custom field. It has this title, activity at a glance, and so on and so forth. So this is the title, and this one is the ID. So one's going to be visible. So the ID only if you want to add multiple custom fields. So I also advise you to take a look at the meta box documentation. So here it's all explained. So the fourth element or the fourth parameter of this function is related to the positioning of this custom field, basically where you want to put it. So for example, if you want to put it here down below, so we need to set it at normal. Let me just show you. So normal, and so this is, we can say priority. Also, I'd like to show you that in the documentation. So if I go here to the priority or the context, so the context within the screen where the box should display. Yes, so where do you want to put it? So for example, you can put it at the normal. Normal is gonna be here. Let me just show you. It's gonna be down below here. So for the side, it's gonna be on the side, of course, this side here. And let me check again, we have advanced. I have no idea about this advanced. So let's set it at normal. I'd like to see my custom fields here. So we set it at normal, and also we can check also the priority of that custom field. For example, you can put it the first one here beyond or on the top of the title, and you can put it down. So I'd like to put it down, so I'm gonna just set it at low. Alright, so let's close that. So priority or the position, up, down, up versus down. So you can set it at high or low. Alright, so let's save that and let's go back. And so we have here, hello, this is our custom field. So all we have to do right now is to add the function that's gonna execute this one. So it's gonna be an add action hook. So add action, and inside it we need to put the first parameter is gonna be the admin init, admin dash init, and for the second parameter is gonna be the name of this custom field. So let's add that. You can just copy this one and paste it right here. Alright, so let's close that, save. Alright, so let's do refresh and let's take a look. And bam, we got our custom field down below. So here we have the title, which is this one, custom course custom fields, and here you can see the content, this one. So from here we can add anything we want. For example, we can add some HTML. I'm gonna just close the PHP here and let's open it down below. And inside that I'm gonna be putting some HTML. So let's say div. All right, so let's go down. And for example, here I'm gonna be adding some kind of a title. So h3. All right, so inside h3 I'm gonna be putting course, for example, the course price. And down below we need to put an input field. So let's set in input. So the type of the input, I'd like to set it to text. All right, so let's take a look at this. So I'm gonna be saving this and let's go back here to refresh. And as you can see, we have our course price, and here we can have this input field. We can write a number for the price and we can publish. So in the coming tutorial, what I'd like to do is to customize it a little bit, this course price or our custom field, to make it look like this. So we need to assign the CSS to our plugin. We need to include it. And after that, we need to save these informations and use it later on. Okay, so see you in the next coming lecture. Take care.